Okay, what we got? Okay, CODA. I mean, I did have ideas about how we was going to do this, but as one of our guests didn't turn up, I can no longer do that unless you know.
No,
how to
I
sign.
don't know. ASO.
You ain't know how to sign?
No, I don't.
All right, cool. You gonna wanna enlarge that?
No, yeah.
You gonna wanna enlarge that, huh?
Just a little piece. I don't know what's all this like eyesight shaming thing. You know what's mad? I feel like no way because you wear glasses. That you can't tell me shit.
It's not eyesight shaming. It's just that because you don't want to wear glasses.
It's not that I don't need glasses, bro.
Bro, from time you have to.
Bro, that's not. Bro, let's not do that, bro.
I feel like I could take my glasses off here, put it back to the thing and read.
Bro,
it.
it's not that I can't read, but if we're gonna be reading, you get me, to the audience and that, you get me, I want to make sure I see the things clear and whatever not. You get me?
All right.
So, man, shaming, man. You hear me? It's like I was never that kid that could read out aloud in the class and that, and now I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. You know how like insecure you could be making me feel right now?
I feel like that probably is what it is. I don't think it's got nothing to do with your eyesight. It's supposed to do with your reading.
Oh, that was offensive. I could read, bro. That was fucking rude. You hear me? I could read.
That's serious.
You hear me?
That would make more sense.
No, it doesn't. I would like to see the words clearly.
Right.
You hear me?
All right, go.
You mean it'll make more sense? Big, trying to say big. What am I fucking? You hear me?
Could you just?
I was about to say a name, but he's cancelled. So
who's you gonna say?
Nah, he's cancelled out here. Oh, Kelly.
What's that got to do with?
Because he can't read all right.
Can he not?
No,
I did not know that.
obviously not. By your response.
Can't read all right.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he can now. You ain't got nothing else to do in jail, so hopefully he practicing.
Bro, the amount of jokes that just went through my head, bro, I'm not even gonna bother, bro. Please read before I start getting into trouble.
All right, as a CODA, child of deaf adults, Ruby is the only hearing person in her deaf family. When the family's fishing business is threatened, Ruby finds herself torn between pursuing her passion at Berklee College of music and her fear of abandoning her parents.
Yeah. Cool. Sounded good.
I learned a lot. Yeah,
it was funny when what was we talking about on the phone and I kept saying CODA. What did you think it was?
I thought it was a name. I thought it was just the name of the character. You know when it's like Billy. You hear me? It's just all about Billy. You hear me? I thought it's just all about CODA. A girl named CODA. You hear me?
I mean, I was saying CODA. And you was like,
hold on. What's a CODA, bro?
And I was like, child of a deaf adult. And he's like, oh, okay.
Bro, and from there, weirdly, I've just been super intrigued. Like, super, I don't know why. Like, I've been telling people about it. You hear me? I'm like, man, you know what CODA is? I'm out here, you know, one of them man there that be repeating your joke and that. You hear me? I'm like, here. Like, you know what CODA is? No. You know what? Child of a deaf adult. You hear me? I'll be out here just, you hear me? So, like, yeah, after that conversation, like, I was super gassed to see it. I had heard of the film, obviously, later won Oscars, but like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. So, yeah, I was excited to watch this. Yeah. I was very excited to watch this.
Again, this was on our list that we wanted to watch from a while back, but because there's just so much to watch, so much series, so much TV, some of them don't make it. Yeah, this was one of the ones that didn't make it. So unfortunately,
we had to do it though. We had to do it. I'm glad we did it. But let's get into a little bit of cost.
Well, I told you that man can do a little bit of sign language in that, innit?
No, you didn't. Oh, well, yeah, you did say.
I told you I can do a little bit of sign language in that.
I mean, say something, man. Say something for the people.
Well, I know words. Can't really say sentences.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's thank you. And remember. No, that's if thank you's that. I don't know what your kid's doing that. That's sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so what was that? Oh, you did that? Yeah, thank you. I can do the whole alphabet.
Is it? Yeah. Do ABC.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
And why do you know this again?
P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
I'm gonna show off. How you know that again?
Because I went primary school and we had like deaf children in our primary school, so it was part of our like English. We did sign language like we did a bit of English.
That's crazy. So you had a few deaf people in primary school?
We had loads. I had about 10, 15 in my year.
How you retain that? just kind of ingrained.
I used to know loads more.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be able to like not like fluently converse,
Yeah.
but me and the man them could chat. You get me? But yeah,
Did
nah,
you?
it's all good. Yeah, we could used to.
Did you talk to people that weren't deaf like that?
What do you mean?
Like when you was in primary school, would you like just have conversations?
But like some of us would like, because we would all like try and like learn and that. And in my school as well, it wasn't bad to the deaf kids. Whereas I know like in some schools it could have been bad where we was like actually.
But I guess because like you said, you had a majority, you had quite a few.
Yeah. It wasn't like one or two.
Yeah. So there's a lot more understanding.
Yeah. So
did you use that outside of school?
A few times, yeah. But then as you don't use it, it kind of just dies out. You get me? And then you can just tell, man,
No, it's interesting, bro.
No, it's kind of cool. Sometimes it's cool when you just drop it out and you just start and be like, yeah, thank you. And be like, oh.
I'm going to do that, man.
Okay, yeah.
I'm do that.
This one's directed by Sian Heder, who also wrote Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
There's another few writers on this as well. So Stanislas Carre del Malberg.
I was gonna say I saw a few writers.
Yeah, they had Friend Zone. You heard of Friend Zone?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, last year she wrote that. And Victoria Bedos. I don't really know much what she did. Obviously, this one's starring Amelia Jones.
Where you know her from?
Lock and Key.
You seen that?
Nah, but I saw a bit of it.
Lock and Key's alright, man. I'm here for season 3, man. Like, it's good. I'm in it. Like, I'm into it. It's like one of them. It's like a good little watch. It's nothing too serious. Like, it's a good family watch, good for like youngers and whatever. Not kind of surprised I watched it, but sometimes when you just watch something from the beginning and it's got you, and it's like I just want to see how it pans out now. But Lock and Key's alright. So that's where I noticed her from. Anyway,
she's also from Utopia.
Yeah. I see she was involved. I've seen her face before.
It's not. That wasn't the first. Like,
it wasn't the first.
When you see certain people.
Yeah,
I know,
but I just don't know her. Her. Yeah, me.
You've got the guy who played the brother Leo, Daniel Durant.
Yes,
he was from You. He was in You, one of the series of You.
You.
Oh, You. He's in You.
Thinking of the letter You, man.
No, You. Yeah, sorry. And Troy Kotzer, who won the best supporting actor. He played the dad.
Yeah.
I don't really know much. I'm not too sure about anything that he's been in.
No, man. I think this is I think he was in something briefly, but nothing.
Yeah, he's been in he's had small roles, but nothing that I could pinpoint. But also you got Marley Martin, that's the mum, and she was in the L Word. Do you remember the L Word? That was like a Showtime thing time ago, like 07, 09.
I see it, but I don't.
Yeah, she was in that, and also West Wing. She did.
She also done. She won an Oscar before for a film. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
She's won something for a film. I can't remember what the film's called.
For what? Best Actress.
I can't remember what she won.
Can't be Best Actress.
I can't remember what she won for, but it said something. She was in a film 1987.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you know what?
98. I remember the date, but I can't remember the film was called.
Do you know what she was in? It's gonna bug me, bro. It's like a big movie. I don't think she won an Oscar. Maybe the movie won an Oscar.
Okay.
No, she was in.
Oh yes, no, you're right. Oscar winning.
Yeah, she was in a massive movie back in the day. I can't remember where it was, but she would have been a lot younger, obviously. Children of Lesser God.
Yeah.
Children of Lesser God.
It.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so that's the. That is the.
Yeah, because when I was looking up on it kind of seemed like she's been about sort of thing.
That's with William Hurt in that one. Did you know that Amelia Jones actually spent 9 months learning sign language, singing lessons, and learning how to operate a fishing trawler?
Yeah, I see something like I said, but I was well into this one, so I wanted to delve in that. I see something like that. I thought, that's dedication. That's dedication. That is like similar to where you see those actors and they've got to do like a mad weight loss or gain super weight or learn how to do martial art. Like I can imagine this is a bit harder and 3 different skill sets as well. Because I heard she could kind of sing before, but she got like a vocal coach and boom. It's kind of nuts. That's a lot for a film. And
just to touch on, obviously, we mentioned that this film had won 3 Oscars. It won the best film, best picture, best adapted screenplay,
and my man won best.
Yeah, and Troy Kotzer won best. What's it called? supporting actor. And also, one last final fact. This film had the least nominations of any film in Oscars history that has actually won Best Picture.
Okay. Yeah.
So, let's get into it. You go.
All right. So, I had no idea what to expect from this. It starts off quite... first of all, the film isn't a complicated film. So from the beginning, it's quite simple. It starts off quite easy going. I believe they're on a fishing boat. So you kind of get the gist of what the family business is from early. I think pretty... You know what's interesting? And this didn't spoil it. I just wondered how early I would have clocked on what the whole thing was, because it was quite early where she's doing
sign language.
Yeah. And the interpretation for
yeah.
That's what you call it, isn't it?
Interpretation.
Yeah. It sounded random for some reason. She's the one doing the interpretation for her dad. To where they're selling the fish, boom, boom, boom. So quite early you get the sign language and boom, boom, boom. But if you had never told me what it was about or what, I wonder how quickly I would have got that. Yeah. But I got that quite quickly. So yeah, I was quite intrigued in that. That happened. And then I think it was the first... I think it was the dad. The dad sold this film for me. The dad. I think
the dad was fantastic in this movie.
Bro, like, I totally get why my man won. So it was... it was the sign language that got me intrigued and got me... You know when you put down your film and be like, all right, I'm here. And I think it was something that he said in sign, which was what I was going to tell you earlier, which was sign is like, it's interesting how you interpretate certain things that you say in sign, thinking it might be more complicated than it actually is. So there was times where he was like, remember when he farted at the table?
Yeah.
He was explaining when it was in the doctor's and he was explaining what was wrong. Yeah. Like the signs he was doing was like signs I think I would do trying to interpret what I'm saying. So that weirdly just had me interested, because I thought there would be different ways of saying certain things. It wouldn't be so out there and so bait. So from there I was sold. And bro, till the end, bro, this was, you know how you said, I can't remember, was it Swan Song? You said, because we watched that late last year, top end of this year, and you said so far that would be your best film. Yeah. This would be my best film so far.
You see this film, yeah? This is what I'm here for. This is why I come here every week. And I review movies and
you see like when, all right, you see when you talk about how man, like this the running joke now, man don't have the emotions, feelings, man. And you talk about like the nomad lands and whatever, and that kind of. This is what I expect when I watch those films. This is what I want from it. This is what exactly when you're talking about certain films. I don't look at it like that, because this is what I wanted. Like this. I don't have a bad word to say about this film. I found and I was like, no, I don't want to be that guy. There has to be L's in the film, and there wasn't, bro. I cannot find a bad word to say about this film.
I teared up.
I expected that.
I teared up.
You
but
saw.
I held.
Where did you tear up?
But that's what I'm saying. I held strong. Did
you tear up at the end?
No. Do you know what? Even that was kind of like I was like, ooh, like I felt something.
Hold on, wait. Did you tear up at the performance,
bro? You see
I know.
You see when she starts signing.
Yeah. Oh, that one. I thought maybe before. Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking that one. Yeah. Where they're sitting up.
So I got past everything, bro. I was like, all right, you get me. I got past everything, bro. And then when her parents was up top and she starts signing, hit me. I was like, oh,
all at once, you know, everything.
Like,
the last hour and a half.
Bro, I was like, everything just started coming, bro. I was like, ooh. Yo, you see this movie, bro?
Yo, this film was sick, bro.
It was wicked movie, bro. And like you said, bro, it's so simple.
That's what I was gonna go back to.
There's nothing super exciting about this. It's just a a storyline,
a basic story
about probably. See, it would have been good to have the guest today because it's probably. I'm sure that
this happens.
Like this is.
Yeah, there was so much questions I had as well because I was like, where do I want to? I don't even know where to start. There was so much things I had to say about it, but like I understood the girl's frustration. I'm jumping here, and I'm probably gonna jump back. Cool. But one of the things I remember is her frustration in having to be the interpreter and her having to live. And I was thinking that is actually stress.
Yeah,
like she carried it off like it was a natural part of life. But when you think about it and you realize you're your only family's kind of, well, you're not because you're,
but that's what they use.
And I can understand why. Like if I was the dad, it's kind of hard to lie and say no, I don't need you. Like shit, you know how it is out here. Like, me. And that was just an interesting dynamic, man. That whole dynamic between her and the family, like as a whole, because everyone had a different take on it. Like the mum, like I didn't like the mum at first. And I think you're not supposed to like the mum at first.
I think she understood the world. I think she understood the world that
no, she had an understanding of the world, but it was from her perspective.
Yeah, that's what I was. She understood the world from a deaf person's view fully. Like and a deaf person's first fully who has an outlet. If you get what I'm saying, like. As far as she was concerned, if the daughter went, then we're done.
But it was an old school understanding, though.
Yeah.
Because the brother wasn't like that.
Because do you know what? I thought the brother was a G. Like I think he was a G because, and also I think there's a scene in this where him and the sister are arguing, like they're in some quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I genuinely think he says something, to the sister, and I genuinely think what he said. He didn't mean it how he said it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He said something like, we was doing fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he didn't mean that. That's what I'm saying. That bit was...
I think you kind of knew he didn't mean that because within that whole paragraph, he was saying, like, you can sing though, like go, she's telling me that you're bad, like you're wasting here.
Yeah,
like we was, and
that was, bro. Even the little touches like that, the fact that the reason he was angry is because he knew she was good, and the reason he knew she was good was because he spoke to the girl. Where either the mom and the dad hadn't spoken to, bro. That bit was sick. Bro.
It was.
That bit was sick.
It was.
Do you know what? Yeah, bro. Even the bit where they was watching the performance. At the school. Yeah. What was they doing? Was it this? With their hands. They weren't clapping. They wasn't clapping. They was doing doing this. They was doing this. That was their clap.
Okay, yeah.
They was doing that.
I don't know if I noticed.
When they did the performance at the school.
But I feel like I remember them.
They did, but they was doing that.
I didn't notice the second bit.
But even that part, they was just like, and then even when the mum was like, oh look, she's crying. Like and dad's like, oh right, like fucking no, and then right.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
And when he goes sing the song again, oh,
bro, you know what bit? It's funny. So literally from the start, not even from the start of the film, I'll be honest. From when you told me about this film, when I went into watching it, I wanted something to happen, and it never happened, bro. And then when it happened, I don't know why, but I was like, this is top tier for me.
What happened,
bro? When they drop out the sound.
Oh yeah,
like there was I know, but it didn't. It didn't for time, and I was like, I need to see. Like there was so much bits that was happening. I was like, oh, it'll be dope if they drop out the sound here. Be dope if they drop out the sound, and they didn't do it. And I was like, this is the film for me. Like this was good.
Like I said, bro, do you see this type of film? Like I know you weren't too hot on Nomadland and this that, but
because it weren't this, bro. This is that kind of film. This is the versions I like. I don't know. Like I said, it was simple. Like it was straight. It was very basic, bro. It was bro. This is my film of the year right now. This is my film of the year.
Well,
like even
is this better than Swan Song?
Yeah, for me. Yeah, for me. And kind of much better. Not even like just a little bit. Like how I felt for this ain't how I felt for Swan Song at all. You hear me? Like that. Nah.
So is this your film of the year for last year? Because this isn't this year. This is last year.
I'd need a little recollect, but off the top, how I'm feeling now, yeah, 100%, 100%.
I don't know, when was Nomadland out? Last year?
No way is Nomadland nowhere near this. Okay, boy, remember, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of all the films that I liked last year.
Yeah, this don't have nothing on
this is...
But I was gonna say something quickly before I forget, yeah. Even the little things, yeah, like her friend. You see how her friend treated her?
Yeah.
And like wanted to speak to her brother and boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. And was like, what's the sign to talk to your brother, blah, blah. I even like that. Because I like the fact that she had a friend that would treat her how if I had a friend that was like could do sign or whatever. Not, it's like, bro, like I'm just gonna like teach me some, or we'll banter about it, or did that mean this? And I just like that chemistry, that like there was someone that was real enough to know. It's like, oh, you only just do sign, or your brother's just deaf. It don't mean I don't wanna hear me. And it was like, I like that. Like there was just so much little things in this. Do
you know what else? Do you know what else was sick in this as well? Do you know what I have a bit? Yeah. When she has the disagreement with the guy, and the guy comes out with, "You've got the perfect family."
Yeah.
And she was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And my man's like, "Bro, my mum and dad don't still have sex like this." That. And I was just thinking, like, you never know, bro. You never know. You think
behind
your
closed
thing,
doors,
you
boy.
think your thing shit, and you like it's
these times here. People don't even.
Do you know who needs an honourable shout out as well? The music teacher.
Yeah,
he was good in this.
And
as
it's funny because when he came on scene, I thought, oh, he's gonna be one of those characters that's gonna be quite irritating. He's gonna irritate me after a while, but he grew on you. And the cast ain't that big neither. There isn't that much characters involved. You hear me? There's like about 7 main characters, if that. You hear me? So it was quite quite a small film. There wasn't like a massive cast where everyone, like you're seeing this new character get introduced. You know what was interesting as well? And this is a mad ignorant statement, yeah? Well, it's not an ignorant statement. It's an observation, and I like the way they did it. All right, so you see how the parents were in terms of how do I put this without
sexual? Sexual?
Nah. In the great words of Dave Chappelle, like the poor whites.
Yeah.
You know how they were like the poor whites, yeah?
Like trailer trash.
Yeah. And even when they went to the doctors and they had that mad thing, and I was like, right, how do you get that from not changing your That's mad, that's crazy. You look at them in one light, with like a pair of ignorant glasses. You look at them how they're supposed to be, like you just create your own kind of stereotype about them. And then by the end of the film, it's like all of that is kind of forgotten, if you get what I'm saying. Like it's like that moment where you realize like everyone's the same, not stereotyping, boom, 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 just because like, bro, I could go on all day about this film.
All right, let's get into it. Is this a watch it?
Bro, This is a big watch it.
This is a massive
like big watch it.
Do you know what's funny? I was watching this at home, and everyone was in my house, like my missus and my kids. Everyone's like doing their own thing. Kids are on their phone, missus on their phone, this, that, blah, blah. And I knew I had to watch this, so I just stuck it on a thing. By the end of the film, everybody was watching. Like everybody, it started off like like one person would turn their head and put their phone down and then carry on, and then the next person will this, that, and then my son started asking questions. My other son started asking questions. I don't think the little one was there, but by the end of the movie, we was all watching, like we was all set down there, no phones, and we was all watching it.
Captivating about this film. I don't know, but
and the acting in this is second to like
it's literally just like you're peeping through the window, watching people just live, and it's like it's interesting, and it's interesting as in. You're not judging anything. It's a lot of curiosity. Man. This film banged. This film banged.
It's good.